Hello, my name is Chand, and I am a spiritual teacher and an energetic hairdresser based in London. I teach yoga and meditations and hold moon circles and all that stuff. And in this video, I'm going to talk a little bit about yoga and the energy, the moral principle of Brahmacharya, and do a little bit of yoga set for self-control and moderation. So, I am, just to give you a little background, I am a teacher that has learned through the Soul Explorer school of yoga. So, if you're new to yoga, let me just give you a little read of Sharon Power's book. And look at that beautiful Sri Yantra on the back there. Love those colours. So nice. In its purest form, yoga is a technology for learning about oneself and one's connection to the universe, both solid and energetic. This was, in fact, its original purpose. First, we study the technology, and this leads us to a study of ourself. A consistent yoga practice is a process of self-exploration that gradually shines a light on aspects of our life that were previously hidden in darkness. It is a journey of enlightenment and a practical teaching that we have free will. So this ultimately will bring us to self-realization and an understanding of who we truly are and why we are here. So in yoga, there's there's 8 aspects, and they're made up of morals and restraints and guidelines for living, as well as the breath and the posture and meditation and self-study, and this will eventually get us to the other stages of yoga, of these 8 limbs, which is more about a state of being in a state of bliss and being unmoved by external impacts and things like that. So being able to be a lot more centered and approach life as a soul, having in this incarnation, having a human experience. So, what is Brahmacharya? So, Brahmacharya is one of the yamas in this 8 limbs, one of these moral guidelines, and it is originally associated to celibacy. So, the teachings, maybe as they got transformed into more and combined with religion. Oh, do we have a student coming into class? Yeah. Just take a seat, please, and I'll be with you in a minute. Sorry. Oh, you okay? Okay, good. Yes. How was I? Yeah, celibacy. Celibacy is quite an extreme um, way of looking at Brahmacharya. Brahmacharya is about not getting attached to things, about being like the air and sticking to nothing. So it's about moderation and control. So not giving in to our unconscious desires. So when I've been kind of thinking about this class and teaching this class, I'm a student of astrology as well, and in the school of astrology that I work with, evolutionary astrology, we look at the moon like a little bit of a sticky spot as well. So the moon in your birth chart is related also to our moon addiction. So it can be, and everyone has a moon placement in their astrology chart. So it can be a place where moderation and control can be a little bit difficult, especially if there's crisis. It's a place where we find comfort, and it's where it's associated to our emotional needs in that sense, but it's also our wisdom. So it's not to say that the moon in your astrology chart is only like a sticky spot and a difficult place where we can fall into when we feel like a crisis coming on or something. It's also something that we have very deep knowledge in. It's associated to our past lives, so it's like we have a PhD in that sign, and there's a lot of like knowledge there. So, and every sign has its higher and lower frequencies, really. So, for example, my moon is in Taurus, and I blame it all the time when I go and buy big kettle bags of kettle chips, or I go on a shopping spree. It's, oh, it's my Taurus moon. I get great comfort in spending money. I get great comfort in sensory pleasures like food, and yeah. So it's something that, it's just when you apply your yoga, it's an area for you to refine and to look at. So when I find myself wanting to devour a packet of Maryland cookies, there's a really good time for me to ask myself, where's this stress coming from? Where's this pressure coming from? Do I need to eat all of those? Am I going to feel, is it going to make me feel good afterwards? And what can I do instead? How can I have a little bit of self-control? So in this class, I thought what we would do is we'd just take a little moment to tune into what it is that maybe you're holding onto a little bit too tight at the moment. Is there something that you find really difficult to to stop, or to have some restraint around? Maybe it's more than one thing. It doesn't even need to be a food source. It doesn't have to be a physical thing. This could be an idea. You could be absolutely fixated on something turning out the way that you have envisaged it. This could also be a way of acting, like a process of like, oh, I always do it like this. I always like have this particular routine, and I can't start my day without it, or I can't go to bed without it. And yeah, maybe it's not healthy for you like all the time. Maybe you need a little bit of restraint around that. This could also be a person. Could be like clinging a little bit to somebody else, someone in your life, thinking that you can't get by without them. And this is also can be getting hooked, getting stuck, or a habit of some sort as well. Mental habit. Uh, yeah. So yeah, just have a little moment, tuning in, thinking for you, what is it? What am I holding on to too tight? We're going to do some yoga today to adjust the navel. So in this is a seat of our strength, really, our willpower, our navel chakra. So we'll be working on strengthening that and giving ourselves a little bit more of our own personal power back. So there is definitely some letting go as well that can occur through this set. So let's just have a moment where we bring our hands into prayer pose, front of our chest. Just engage with the breath, feeling the air coming in and out of your lungs, slowing it right down. And just setting yourself a little intention at this time to release and let go of something that you have been holding on to. Maybe you just want to loosen. Or you want to dedicate this practice to a little bit more strength in your own mastery. . Basically, anything is fine. You can just dedicate this practice to your healing, to your future. But make sure you dedicate it to yourself. And just to clarify, this is Kundalini Yoga, so we open and close the space with mantra. You don't need to know it, I can open it for you. But if you do know it, now's the time where we will open the space. Inhale fully. Exhale. Inhale to open the space. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. Adgare Name, Jugadgare Name, Satgare Name, Siri Guru Deve Name. Adgare Name, Jugadgare Name, Satgare Name, Siri Guru Deve Name. Adgare Name, Jugadgare Name, Satgare Name, Siri Guru Deve Name. Inhale fully. Hold the breath in. And exhale. You can bring your hands out of prayer pose. Okay. So, adjusting the navel. Come lying on your back. So you're going to bring your right knee. So you're laying on your back. You're going to bring your right knee to your chest and you're going to hold it close like this. Okay? And then you're going to, on the inhale, lift up your left leg, and on the exhale, bring it back down again. You're not going to bring it down with a thud. You're just going to bring it up on the inhale, down on the exhale, keeping it straight and keeping your right knee close to your chest. Let me give you a little bit of music, because we're going to go at a sort of, relatively fast speed. Ready? Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale.
Akakanda Vahandam Kadalakandam Ataranamandam Varibandam Bujidanda Akandam Hit Prachandam Jopamandam Vanaprapam Sukasanda Karanam Gurumatarinam Kilavikaharanam Asasaranam Jay Jay Jagakaran Srastu Paranam Amprataparan Jayate Gam 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 Durgan Daladandan Ashadabahandan Dustanagandan Arbrate Chirasur Marane Patatidaran Narakinivaran Gurkate Achi Akande Kijaprachande Khande Dande Alagamate Jaya Jaya Hosi Makhasara Maridan Rama Pradan Chatra Chate Jate Gam Jate Gam Jate Gam Jate Gam Jati Gang, Jati Gang, Jati Gang, Jati Gang. Kagakanda Bahandam, Kodalakandam, Ataranamandam, Karakandam, Bujitanda, Kandam, Tejprachandam, Jotamandam, Baraprapam, Sukasanda, Karanam, Gudumadarinam, Kilarikaharanam, Asasaranam. Jaya Jaya Jagakaran, Srestu Paranamam, Pratiparan, Jayati Gam.
Well, within the last minute.
Jayati Gam, Jayati Gam, Jayati Gam, Jayati Gam. Jayati Gam, Jayati Gam, Jayati Gam, Jayati Gam. Jayati Gam, Jayati Gam, Jayati Gam, Jayati Gam. Durjan Daladandan, Ashrabahandan, Tustanekandan, Arbrate, Chishirasura Marinu, Patatudaran, Naragini Varan, Gurkate, Achi, Kande, Tejaprachande, Kande Dande, Alakamate. Jaja Hosimaka Sadamariram, Brahmacharya, Chatra.
Okay, so inhale with your legs up. Point your heel at the ceiling with your breath held. Feel a stretch up the back of that leg. And then exhale and just bring both your knees to your chest. Maybe have a little rock. Roll your knees around a little bit. And just have a little recovery here. Not too long. So we're going to do the other leg, but it's not as long for the other leg, okay? So keeping your left knee up close to your chest, squeezing in your left knee, inhaling right leg up, exhaling down.
Dandan, Ashrabahandan, Tustanekandan, Arprate, Chirasura Marinu, Patatudaran, Naragini Varan, Gurkate,
Don't forget to engage with the breath.
Kande Dande Alakamate. Jaya Jaya Hosimaka Sadamariram, Brahmacharya, Chatra Chate. Jati Gam, 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 Jati Gam.
More seconds.
Jotamandam Banaprapam Sukasanda Karanam Gurumadaranam Labikaharanam Asasaranam Jaya Jaya Jagakaran Sresti Parinamam Pratiparin Jete Gam. Jate Gam, Jate Gam, Jate Gam, Jate Gam.
Okay, inhale with your leg up and pointing your heel. Hold your breath in for a little bit. Squeeze that knee a bit closer. And exhale, and you can bring your knee in. Have a little rock around again. Flick your legs a little. And release that. So good to work on the thighs. And just give yourself a little rock around on your lower back. And rock around until you come sitting up. And then we're going to lay on our front. Okay, so laying on your front, as if you're going to come into Cobra. So your forearms are on the ground next to your rib cage. Your elbows are next to your rib cage. Your legs are apart and your bum is loose. You don't want to be clenching your bum for this. You want your bum to be loose. Okay, and your chin is on the ground, starting with your chin on the ground. You're going to inhale up and exhale down. And inhale up. So you're coming into Cobra and then exhaling down, connecting your chin with the floor. Okay, so you're going at your own pace. Feel a nice stretch up your torso. Remember to keep your bum relaxed. Full inhale as you come up, full exhale as you come down. Connecting your chin to the floor as you come down. Doing a little bit more. Up, stay up with the breath held, and then exhale, lowering yourself down gently, pushing yourself back, so coming onto your hands, coming onto your heels, knees, sorry, and just bringing your forehead to the floor and your arms back behind you, so your belly is sort of nestled in between your thighs. Your forehead is on the floor, baby pose. You're just going to recover a little bit here. You want to let your whole body relax before. Be relaxed, your shoulders, just let everything out of baby pose and coming back once again, laying on your belly. I'm just going to reach behind you. Spread your legs apart a little bit. Reach behind you and grab your ankles. Okay? So your chin is on the floor, and then you inhale, bring your chin off the floor, bring your shoulder blades together and lift your knees off the floor if you can. You know, just push them away from you. So this is bow pose. You're really balancing on your navel. So inhaling up and then exhaling back down. Yeah? Inhale into bow pose, bringing your shoulder blades together and exhaling down. So try and push your knees away and lift your thighs off the floor. If they don't come off the floor very much like mine, that is fine. You just want to feel the pressure and push them off as much as you can. So inhale into bow pose, exhale, release out. It's not for long. Sensation at your navel. This will be your navel readjusting itself. Important energy center for self-control. Exhale down. Doesn't matter if your legs don't come off the ground, just engage with the posture. Do your best. One more minute. As it is the thighs, believe it or not. Okay, so come into bow pose, so inhale up, hold the breath in, try and push those knees away, and exhale, and once again just pushing yourself back up and into baby pose. So gently does it, watch that lower back, and just come and relax in baby pose. Really let your breath come back and let your body drop. Okay, taking a nice deep inhale in baby pose. And a full exhale, and then bringing yourself out. Yeah, a little bit of pressure in that bow pose one, but what this does also is it puts a little bit of pressure on your kidneys and down here, and helps you to release some poison there. So, kidneys are a place where we hold fear. Fear can make us act from our unconscious, so giving them a little bit of a squeeze and detoxing ourselves from some of that original fear can be really useful in staying controlled and contained in the face of adversity. So I want us to do some frogs now. I'm going to teach you frogs in case you don't know. We're going to do 28, but I think we should do them in 3 sets of 9, okay? So with frogs, your heels are touching and your feet are off the ground. So you're like perched like a little frog on a lily pad. So when you're down like this, your head is up. And then you inhale and your bum comes up and your legs straighten. But your heels stay off the ground. This is the inhale. This is the exhale. So that's one frog. Inhale, exhale, one frog. So I want you to do 9. And then on the 9th one, just stay down. So you're like folding forwards. I'll show you. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And you can put your feet flat on the floor and just hang, folding forwards. Let your shoulders be loose, let your breath come back, hanging around like this. And feel that stretch up the back of your legs. Let your neck and shoulders just dangle. Okay, then coming back into your little crouching frog. And you're going to do another 9. 1, I'm not going to do them with you. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And once again, letting your feet come down, letting yourself hang. Feeling the energy. It's really, really great posture for changing your energy. When you can't sleep, it will help you get to sleep. When you need to wake up, they will help you wake up. Frogs are like an excellent medicine for changing your energy. If you're feeling in a bit of a funk, you do 15 frogs and you will, I promise you will see the difference. Okay, one more time. Coming into the little crouching squat. Okay, 9 more. 1. Some people like to do these really quick. Some people like to do them slow. Inhale up, bum comes up. Exhale, bum comes down. On the 9th one, staying up, taking a full inhale, bringing them heels down, just hanging forward one more time.
Exhale all the air out of you. And just let yourself fold, let yourself bend. Bringing your head lower than your heart. Putting the heart back in charge. Having a little wriggle. And then you're going to bring your hands onto your knees and just slowly walk yourself back up. So slowly walking your hands up your legs so you come into standing. And I want you to just stay still. So just standing still. Simple, isn't it? But feel your energy in your body. It may feel like it wants to escape and you want to fidget, but just stay really still. Relaxed, but still. Just while your breath comes back. And just keeping all of that energy inside, letting it do what it needs to do. And then you're going to come back down, laying on your back. Unfortunately, not for a long relaxation. You're going to put your hands underneath your bum if you feel like you have a little bit of lower back problems. Just help support your lower back. Legs are out flat. And then you're going to inhale both legs up and exhale both legs down. Inhale up, exhale down. Get them to 90 degrees. If you shake, this is good. This is your nervous system regulating. Let yourself shake. It's not for long. Tension anywhere else. More seconds. Get a full inhale as you come up and a full exhale as you come down. Okay, inhale your legs up, 90 degrees. Push them heels away, let yourself shake. And exhale and bring your knees to your chest. And just have another little rock. Gonna let your breath come back here. Well done, that's not easy. Maybe it is for some. I don't find it easy. Okay, here's something a little bit strange. So you're laying flat on your back and your whole body is really relaxed, yeah? And you're just gonna do this with your tongue. Okay? I'll do it with you. Ready? Really quick. Okay, and inhale fully. Hold your breath in for a bit. And exhale. Maybe you feel that in your cheeks here. Okay, so something for staying young and youthful and still kind of engaging with the navel. I'm going to put on a mantra for you, and you're going to bounce your navel along with the har, okay, tantric har. So when you hear har, you pull your navel in, and when you pull your navel in, the air should come out, your breath should come out, so you're like squeezing the air out. So let's put it on and see how you get on. It's not too fast. Okay, so your body is relaxed, you're just bouncing your navel to ha when it starts. Rest of your body's relaxed. Stretch your arms above your head and push your feet away, so give your body a really good stretch. And then exhale, and just bring your knees up to your chest. And have a little rocking around on your lower back. And however is best for you to come onto your all fours, whether you rock up and down or come onto your side and come on, it's totally fine. You're coming onto all fours. Okay, so hands are below your shoulders, knees below your hips. And as if you're going to do cat-cow, you'll arch your spine a little bit, so you're bringing your head up. Okay, so your belly will automatically come down, your bum will point out, and you should feel a little bit of pressure around the back of your neck. So you're like squeezing the back of your neck. Okay, and your eyes are looking up towards the ceiling, and you're just going to stay like that and breathe long and deep. Going to relieve some pressure from the back of your neck. Keep in the posture, releasing the tension at your neck. Eyes are looking up. Okay, inhale fully. Exhale and arch your spine.
come into a regular tabletop. Come back sitting on your knees. Just have a little moment here. Just feel inside your body. Just let your breath be relaxed. Your eyes are closed. Okay, you should really be feeling the difference now in your body, feeling stronger, feeling more open. So you're going to come sitting cross-legged, and a final thing before we do meditation, we're just going to go a bit mad with our hands. Where's that fast music? Here we go. Guru Nam Singh. Upper body, arms, doesn't need to be a dance, it can be a dance, but just shake them around. You don't have to be still. Your upper body can move, but mostly your hands and your arms. Shake them, shake them.
Jai Jai Jagakaran Sarastu Paranam Prataparan Jayate Gam 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 Durjan Davadandan Ashur Bahandan Dustanakandan Arbrate Chirashur Marine Patatu Darine Narakini Varine Gurkate Achi.
Alright, now leaning back a little bit. Stick your legs out. Shake them too. Shaking both your hands and your feet. Legs and arms. Ah! You need to make noises, make noises. It's not for long. Really shake them feet. A little bit more, really shake them.
Jai Jai Jagakaran Srastu Paranam Prataparan Jayate Gam.
Okay, that's enough of that. And just let your breath come back. Sitting cross-legged. Your hands on your knees and have your palms face upwards, and just let your energy settle before we practice a meditation. if you want to release yourself from something that you feel has you trapped, this set is a good one to revisit. It just gives you that strength to know that you do have the willpower, you do have the free will to make different choices. And also, you know, sometimes we really need to know what to do. So the meditation aspect of yoga helps us to see and hear see more clearly what we're being presented with, and listen to our own intuition. By meditating regularly, we can slow down enough to actually answer the world when it presents options to us from our truth. And that truth might be, I don't really know right now. I don't know. I'm going to have to sit and think about this. This is one of the things I learned early on. I witnessed early on with practicing meditation, that maybe I would, in conversation with people, say things that I didn't really truly believe, just because I felt like I needed to respond and join in a conversation. And yeah, I still catch myself doing it sometimes, but generally I can then see that I've done it, which is also great, and say, oh, okay, why did you feel like you needed to respond in that way with those people, and observe myself through that. But yeah, I suddenly noticed that I was being, like, you know, in an intense, like presented with quite intense conversation, and you know, put in a position to agree with somebody on a subject, and then realize that actually my truth was I didn't really know how I felt about what they were telling me, and I wasn't really sure that I had an opinion about that. And that's okay, you know. I felt like liberated to be able to say that. So we're going to practice a meditation that is going to help you open your heart and be guided by your heart, not in a drain, like giving everything drained sort of way, in a intuitive way, in a heart-led way. So you're during this meditation, you're going to be listening to a mantra, and once again, it's going to have the word har in the mantra, and you're going to bounce your navel with the har, 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 har. Okay, and your hands are going to be interlaced behind your head, and your elbows pulled back as far as you can, keeping them parallel with the ground, basically. You know, that's a position that opens your chest, opens your rib cage right up, so can help you to let go of any unnatural defenses. You don't want to be pushing on your head. Like, you don't want to be using your head in this. You just want your hands to be there, but not putting pressure on your head. And your neck then needs to be straight, so not coming forward like this. Okay, let me show you from the side. So hands are interlaced, and you can just pop them, you know, at the back of your head, under the occipital bone there. Elbows are back, spine is straight, neck is loose, and your shoulders are relaxed. Okay, and you want to be kind of, your eyes are almost closed, but not quite, and looking at the tip of your nose. And I'm going to put the mantra on, and you're going to stay in this posture. And when you hear har, 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 you're going to bounce your navel along. So your sole purpose during this meditation is to listen to the mantra, So don't engage with your mind. Just listen to the mantra. Don't worry about your arms if they droop. If you need to kind of move your hands onto the top of your head, that's fine. You know, just keep trying to tweak your elbows back if you can. Make sure your shoulders are relaxed and just have the experience. It's not for long.
आप सहाय होआ सच्चेदा सच्चा लोआ हर 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 आप सहाय होआ सच्चेदा सच्चा लोआ हर 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 आप सहाय होआ सच्चेदा सच्चा
Posture. Just let your breath be relaxed. Don't engage with your mind.
आप सहाय होआ सच्चेदा सच्चा लोआ हर हर हर
And just pull your elbows back a little bit. Close your eyes. And exhale, and just bring your hands down onto your knees, palms face up. Eyes stay closed. Let your breath relax. And just observe your body. Feel the space you've created in your shoulders, in your chest, or anywhere in your body. Just feel the difference from when you started this class to now that you've finished. And just have a little moment here, not in your mind, but in your body. Appreciating your body. And feeling the difference that you've just made. Okay, taking a nice deep breath in. And a full exhale out. Well done, everybody who completed this class and didn't just watch me flapping around like an idiot. And we're going to close the class in the traditional way with 3 long satnams. If you bring your hands into prayer pose in front of your chest, close your eyes. Just give yourself a little acknowledgement, acknowledging the strength you've just built and giving yourself permission to do the best you can, but not give yourself a hard time. And inhale fully and exhale. Inhale again and exhale. And inhale to close the space with 3 long satnams. Nam. 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 Vaheguru. And you can bring your forehead to the floor to ground yourself with your third eye. And inhale back up. Thank you very much.